Hello everyone and welcome back to my first video in about a month. This is a review of the brand new Cars on the Road Radiator Springs Tours set. So I'm just gonna hop right into it, and we'll start with Luigi's. Now, the way it's configured, you can easily, I'm trying to do it with one hand, but you can easily just pop them off. They all connect like this. So we'll start with Luigi's first. So this is it. This is the whole bit. The set comes with a little plastic Guido, if it'll focus, that has a hole on the bottom that pops onto that right there, which you can not as easily on my rug, but I'll lift it up and show you. This moves very easily, and assuming all of the turntables in the set. So yeah, plastic, no rolling wheels, tool gun, relatively unpainted, all sticker decals. We all know how this goes. Just popping, trying to do it one-handed is not fun. There, he just does that. My only complaint with the set is the stickers. There are a lot of them. There are none on flows minus the gas pumps, and I'll get into that. Now, here's Luigi's. I think it's a great size, honestly. Like, it's not too bad size-wise. Of course, it's a little hollow, but, I mean, not everything's perfect. It does still use the original story set, like, accessory bits. So that's the leaning tower tires, it just pops in there. Got a little turntable there for the cars. Just put one of the cars included in the set, Road Trip McQueen. And yeah, you just get tires changed and all that. It's standard Luigi's set fare. Inside, a lot of stickers, Luigi's sale sign, the traffic light, this sign, which I don't know why they put that there, but I don't know if it goes there, either way. There's stickers on the ground for caution. There's little bits where it dips down. There's a spare tire there. It's pretty hollow on the inside, but there's space to store a vehicle. We'll put Mater in there. Oh. Okay, well, smaller vehicles like McQueen fit in there pretty decently well. There's all sorts of bits like that on the set where you can put in cars and stuff, extra tire. There are... Oh, those aren't ramps. Never mind. So that's Luigi's. Definitely a pretty big highlight of the set for me. This set is $50 in the US, which is a little pricey, but anyway, save those guys for last. The roads included in the set, they all have new story set connectors. Camera won't focus, I apologize. There's a little ramp bit at the front here. It's good. That's what that looks like. I'm going to show you in a little bit how you can make this a little more accurate with the parts they give you. Here's a Ramones, which I think is actually pretty good, but it's got a weird design feature. Okay, so I'm just going to set it there. Again, another turntable thing. Put a vehicle there. Yada yada yada. You know how this goes. There's this bit here where you can pretend to paint the cars. I don't know why this isn't on the inside. But bits to enter, and like everywhere else in the set, little divots in the street for the cars to go into. And now here's the weird part. The spire on top of Ramones here doesn't turn or anything, just clicks right in, but it's rubber. Like you can squeeze it. Now I'm gonna do it too much to deform it, but... And another thing about this weird paint thing is this paint booth 2 there. Pretty empty on the inside, much more empty than Luigi's. But there's more detail, like, I guess, some crates here, a cactus for some reason, but you can probably just stick that there. Like, all these parts are removable, you can swap them around. There's a paint can here. I don't know if the camera will focus, but because I'm doing this all one-handed, so it's incredibly difficult. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says Race Car Red. The purple can, which is open, says... Oh, come on, camera, focus. I need a tripod for these kinds of videos. If it will focus, please. I can't tell if that says smoking or flaming purple. No, it says smoking. Okay. So yeah, that's Ramones. Like, overall, it's a very neat little tidy set. Oh, and now nothing wants to focus. Okay. You get a bunch of these road bits. These aren't removable. That's a part of that. We'll get into it. You get 4 of these roads. 2 of these little cross pieces. I'll just tear all this apart so we can get into flows, which is by far the flimsiest one in the set. I'm just going to set it on my little roll of road here. Let's review it. It's definitely the least detailed. There are no stickers on Flo's part, thank God. But as you can see, it's got a bit of a launching feature, and it does something else pretty cool. Pumps, they can spin around, do whatever. They both have a sticker to indicate gas pump detail or whatever. I just have them flipped around this way. The ramps, they have bits to hold the characters. Like I'll pull Queen in, and he just clicks in right there. And yeah, Flo's really doesn't have much to say other than this part glows, and it glows bright. Like, I'll try and fit it in at the end of this video if I go back through and edit it. But I'll pull in the original for size. It is definitely much, much smaller than the original. I don't think that's a bad thing, really. This one is very nice. The little weird Mickey Mouse thing, red. Oh, that pushes down? Ooh. I might have found something interesting. Hold on, I have the instructions here. These are what the instructions look like. They just tell you where to put all the stickers and such. I don't think it says anything about the flows. It folds out far. Like, yeah, that's really weird. It doesn't say anything about that being pushed down. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back through and edit this. See what does that do? Because I know that's not the launcher. So if I'll just set the instructions there and make a mess of my room in the process. This is the launcher. There's a big tab. It's one of those ones that are kind of dependent on how hard you hit it. Like, I'll just get the ramp bit to make this flow a little better. Oops, sorry for the finger. So put the Queen and Mater. And it's got a little bit of power to it, definitely, but again, it's more dependent on how hard you hit it. The original Flows has a launch feature, but I got mine used in, oh my god, I'm missing 90% of the parts condition, hence why there's a cardboard replacement. Oh, I almost forgot. This spins, this just goes up and down. Yeah, that used to have a launcher all the way in the back there where that duct tape wall is. You would plug it in back here, and it would launch the cars through there. Which I guess is sort of reminiscent on this, but the light feature on that, I gotta be honest, is not as great as this. This one isn't accurate, because in the little radiator here, all of that glows, which is pretty neat. It does look really good, despite not being very accurate. Now for the part most people are probably here for, the cars. We'll just start with Road Trip McQueen. Now I was kind of blown away at first, because I thought, oh, are they fully printing the plastic ones? And unfortunately, no. Only the 95 lightning bolt on both sides is printed. That's the only thing. Minus, you know, headlights and the tires and all that. Back sticker here. Sticker here. The eyes are stickers, which I really wish they would stop doing that. Please print this and this, if nothing else. But honestly, for a plastic car in a set, it's not too bad. Like, here, I'll put it up against, get some of these road bits here, I'll put it up against. So here's Road Trip Lightning McQueen. He looks very pinkish, but that's just the lighting in my room. He's very red, obviously. And I'll bring in Cars 3 Lightning McQueen. Same mold. That's what they look like against each other. There's not much difference in how they're shaped. And I'll bring in Cars 1 Lightning McQueen, the original 2006. My camera makes these look very pinkish. That's a little weird. Yeah, but as you can tell, slimmer, squared off. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know these newer plastic ones had that sort of curve inward. Because on the old one, on the original, it's just squared off completely. They've sort of done this, but the inverse of it. So yeah, that's the Lightning McQueens. Oh, my camera's finally adjusted. Now they look actually red. So that's a better look at those. Now the Mater. The Mater is very weird. Apparently he reuses the Precision Series mold. Excuse me, wow, I cannot speak today. Yeah, the light there, separately fitted. The tow cable looks a lot different. All of this on the side is a sticker, fortunately. If you look close enough, which my phone won't let me. Oh, you can kind of see it. Yeah, you can really see it here. You can see where the sticker begins and the plastic ends. The eyes, stickers. Mouth is painted. The tail light, or front light, excuse me, painted. Wheels, those are painted. The bed. Now, wasn't able to tell. Yes, okay. This is still a sticker. These are painted too. So here's what he looks like. Unfortunately, the only normal Mater I have in my collection is the brand new one that has this big hook that's actually able to tow a McQueen. This is an old 2006 one. You can see some factory codes on it or whatever. I got it for 50. I got it for 25 cents. It was a half off sale at the thrift store. But on the newer ones, there's little holes here in those positions, and that's where this Mater keys in. So they look alike against each other. You can clearly tell the plastic one is not as good as the diecast, but it's not bad. Honestly, they've definitely stepped up their game with the plastic cars. Now, for all of this, do I think it's worth $50? Oh, it's a tough one. If you really need a Radiator Springs, like if you've been in the collecting game as long as someone like I have been, excuse me, and you don't have a Radiator Springs, this is perfect. Like, I absolutely recommend it. But if you've got a full set of these or the Precision Series, I'd say skip this. But for me personally, this was absolutely necessary. Like, I am blown away by this set. It's so wonderful how everything was put together. Again, the only issue I have is the stickers. Other than that, assembly of the entire set was so easy. The instructions are very clear. The only thing I messed up on was getting these stickers, because they have a little cutaway for these nubs here, and these ones mixed up. But other than that, they were very clear. Again, that's probably just me being dumb, but yeah, I think that's a very great set, and now we will move on to these special features. Now for this next segment, I have filmed it on the bed. So this is how I believe you can get it to be accurate to the show and the movie, because this is a Cars on the Road product. Ideally, there would be 2 more of these to slip in here, and 2 more of these straight pieces, so you can make a full roadway and snap this bit on here or whatever. But I guess for what I'm doing here, you could slide it there, or if you want, back there, because it's not stuck like this. If you want the Welcome to Radiator Spring sign to be facing towards the ramp, or if you want the finish line one too, you can do that as well. Now for arguably the coolest part of the set. And for the last bit of this review, I have decided to separate flows from the rest of the set, just to make this easier. And why not spin the cars from the set to make it, you know, look a little lively. And I haven't tried this yet. I wanted to be shocked and surprised for the review, because I don't know if it does anything at all. Now, here's what the lights look like. That's very bright, and there's a little bit of a delay for it to get started, but I love that detail. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I think it's cool. And oh, it changes the color. What? Ooh, seizure alert. It cycles through color. Dude, that's so cool. They never mentioned anything about that in the instruction booklet. That's so neat. I love the green. The red looks nice too. Like, of course they're not going to go very far because they're on the bed, but wow, that blows the original out of the water in my opinion. Like, even if it's smaller, a little more dinky, and I mean, this is just how I have this set up. Oh, well, I guess McQueen wasn't all the way back. Sticker nightmare, but it's absolutely worth it. So yeah, what do I think of this set? It's a 10. Excuse me. What do I think? It's a 10 out of 10. Absolutely. Like, if you don't have a Radiator Springs already, this is absolutely worth it. $50 and all. I thought that was a bit of my sticker I was peeling off there, but yeah, I think this is actually worth it. Like, if you don't have Radiator Springs, go for it. Like, you get 3 of the buildings. I mean, yeah. So thank you for watching the review. I hope you liked it. This is my first time kind of doing something like this. Oh, I forgot to show off the gas pumps, but they do spin around and can be moved around. Yeah, thank you for watching. I might do more of these. And if you're curious, this is what the battery compartment looks like. It takes 3 AAAs, unfortunately, but you know, for how nice the lights look, I'd say, and the rest of the buildings, yeah, go for this set. It's a must-have. Thank you for watching.